This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to episode 108, 108, 108, however you want to say it. But
1 and 8.
1 and 8 with a zero in between.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what can I say? We're recording Monday, April 13th. Welcome to the show. I'm DJ.
Good. I'm Beth. Sorry, I just got a text and I was like, wait, what?
Where
was I?
Oh, crap, he's talking to me.
That's swell. I'm Beth.
Awesome. Also, I am Beth.
And I'm Joe.
Yay! The sheriff in these here parts.
Right.
How's everybody's weekend?
Too short?
Too short. Uh-huh. Yep. For the first time, I was like going, I have to work tomorrow. And so I've been working like all day today. Like actual school district stuff. It's been kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But from home, from my computer.
Okay.
Good.
So I have my green screen set up as a permanent spot now. So I'm probably going to end up interpreting eventually. Probably on the 20th at least, but if I need to set some stuff up beforehand, I might have to do that, which will be kind of cool. But yeah, for the weekend was too short this time. I was like dreading. I was like, oh my gosh, I actually have to do stuff. Dang it.
Yeah.
They're actually going to They're gonna pay me to do something.
My big realization over the weekend was that I figured out that I've learned enough German to understand the Nazis yelling at Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Like, well, no, not all of it, but just enough to get the gist of what they're saying. And I'm like, I get that. He's saying he's unkempt and looks like a pig. Ooh, he's telling him to get up. Get up. Boy!
Oh, the one where I got you. When he puts on that dude's uniform and it doesn't quite fit.
Yeah, that one, he says pretty much that he looks like an unkempt swine.
Yeah.
And that big bald guy who's kicking his ass in the airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, get up, boy! And punches him down again. It's pretty funny.
That's cool.
Boo Nazis. But yeah, I can understand them.
Yay!
Understanding is half the battle.
I sure is. That's cool. And Joe.
Happy Zombie Jesus Day, everybody.
Oh,
yeah. Exactly. And Joe, you started Pokemon?
I jumped back in to Pokemon Go.
Back in. Okay.
I had played it previously, and not for very long. And I figured, let's see what's doing. And now I got a bunch of little Pokemans running around in my phone.
Oh, fantastic. Got a bunch.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, I look forward to being a lucky friend to you someday.
Well, let's do it. Yeah.
DJ and I are lucky friends.
Yeah.
Emmy and Penny as well.
Is that a level of friendship?
Yep.
See.
Yep.
So right now we're just friends.
Like I know you.
Know. Yeah. Like I know who you are. We don't even shake hands.
I see. Well, not even.
Yeah.
I will bow to you, though. I like the Japanese thing that they just bow, like as a hello and goodbye kind of
form of respect. Yeah.
I love that. I think we should bring that up. Just watch your head 6 feet away so you don't bump
Donk.
heads.
They knock noggins.
Yeah. Yep. So cool. Well, we want to talk about some movies, huh? So AMC just filed for bankruptcy.
Oh, man.
Well, but it's a restructuring kind of a thing. So they're probably getting rid of their most expensive rents, the ones that don't have
the really big fancy theaters.
Yeah. Well, the fancy theaters, like they just updated all these seats right next to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And they have food, and boy, do we order food. And so I have a feeling this one's going to survive. But there's one...
Just you guys.
Yeah, there's a few that are not going to make it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I feel like there's a lot of places that aren't going to make it.
Yeah. So, I mean, eventually, right? Eventually. we'll get back to something. I can tell you when movie theaters open up, I will definitely go be watching movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know how much Trolls World Tour did. It did that release?
It released. You can get it.
It did that release. It was $20 to rent, and I've seen it plastered everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I turn on my TV and boom, it says, "Hey, you want to rent this?"
Yeah. It is on a lot of different things. Like
Yeah.
a lot of websites are running that ad and
Yep.
Yeah.
crazy.
But they don't have the numbers yet because all the data has to be collected, data, and
That data.
All
the data,
the daddy.
data has to be discovered.
So weird.
But they've predicted that it's going to be 10 times higher than their previous opening day digital champion, and that is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. So I'm curious what those numbers are. Just out of
I don't know.
curiosity. I don't know
Let's
yet.
see if I-
But
I'll
maybe
see if I
next
can find
show we'll have some actual figures. We can say, hey, guess what it did opening weekend? And it was the digital opening weekend. You couldn't go anywhere to see it. So, and the movie theaters couldn't sell you popcorn.
That's true.
But, AMC diversified. You can go on their app and you can rent it. You can rent. Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah. Go on AMC. Well, you don't have AMC like we have AMC.
No,
Yeah. And I don't know how Regal's doing it.
not.
Not doing it.
I haven't gotten anything. All they said is, "Hey, we're not going to charge you for your super cool
Yeah.
monthly thing." And I'm like, "Good, because I can't go."
Yeah.
Sure, right?
That's- Thank you for being considerate of me social distancing and
Yeah, I appreciate
the
that.
fact that the theater is closed.
Yeah. So that was nice because some gymnasiums aren't stopping their.
Did you actually refer to it as a
I
gymnasium?
did. Whoops.
Oh man, what year is it?
Right.
1912.
Welcome
That's the
to
gymnasium
the.
aboard the Titanic. Ooh, you
Welcome
can
to
ride
the
a horse with
gymnasium.
no horses.
You can work on your strength and your dexterity,
Make sure you wear your adult onesie.
your range of motion while inside the gymnasium using our
Your
most
calisthenics.
technological systems of pulleys and ropes to stretch your muscles.
The rowing machine of the future.
Y'all are kicking my ass.
You started.
Oh man.
We just ran with it.
Gym subscriptions are
There you go.
not memberships. There we go. Are not postponing or stopping. Like 24-hour fitness and
Boo.
some other ones.
Well,
I
that's
know.
not fair. I mean, we're supposed to be being all conscious of stuff, and I know, let me go to a big sweaty petri dish.
Here's what they said.
Blah.
If you cancel it, we'll give you one extra month or however long it takes. So if you're going to cancel your gym membership, just plan on canceling it 2 months before you're really going to cancel it. And we'll give you 2 months or however long it.
I'm already confused.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. It's crazy.
Let's go back to the gymnasium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the gymnasium, in the locker room,
Oh,
the dressing room. Sorry.
the dressing room. It's like that tent on the beach with the
Yeah.
stripes on it.
With some mustache dude in a 1C bathing suit in the
Oh, that's
fisticuffs
great.
position.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh, that's exactly it.
Yep.
In the fisticuffs position. It sold it. It was absolutely illustrated.
That
Yeah,
was
dude.
Fisticuffs. Oh, it could be a title. I think could be. Well, here's where we talk about some contact information, where we talk about our favorite stuff. Thanks for watching. Podcast could be reached at 512-podcast. That's a phone number. You can text us. You can call us. Leave a voicemail message with your favorite movies and stuff. 512-763-2278. That's the phone number. Our website, which if you didn't know by now, is tfwmovies.com. Our email address, shout out at tfwmovies.com.
It's a question mark?
com.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
There he is.
And you cannot reach us on the Gymnasium, but the fake Facebook-nasium, the Twitter-nasium, and Instagram-nasium.
Oh.
Wow.
That got so crazy.
A lot going on.
Yeah, at tfwmovies. There you go. But
They're still working on how to figure out exactly how much money Trolls World Tour made. I'm reading an article about it.
Are
and
you
it's
really?
Just like, yeah.
oh,
Because I was trying to figure it out for you.
Oh.
And they're like, well, it could be 4 million, or it could be a lot more than that, or
Yeah.
who knows?
well, because I mean, digital releases when Endgame digitally released, they made 30 million.
Yeah. So this, according to this, they have no idea.
Yeah, there's so many because they got to get the numbers from
Everybody.
yeah, like and look, AMC released it. I think,
Right.
I bet you could have got it on
Amazon.
YouTube if you wanted to.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Also, like Xfinity released it.
Oh, yeah.
And did Fandango whatever do it? I don't know.
Oh, Fandango Now, yeah, I got
the
stuff
thing.
from them too. So
Here's a question: did you watch it, DJ?
no, I did not. I don't want to pay $20.
I want to see it so bad.
I
but
would
I'm
pay
like,
$20 to own it, but I don't want to pay $20 to rent it, and then to
I
pay
would
$20 to own it.
Wait,
I would pay
$20 rental?
Yes. Yeah.
Huh?
It's rental. You only get to watch it. You have 24
because
hours.
it just came out,
Yeah.
and then
Just sell it to people.
right.
See, that's the thing. If it was $20 to buy it, I would just buy it because
know,
I
and then
like
could
the
watch
first
it too.
one. Right.
I rewatched the first one because it made me happy.
I've never seen it.
It's so goofy.
It
It's
is.
so great.
It's-
I thought it was going to be crap, but it was great.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation.
We did. When we did the movies we thought was crap but was great, that movie was
Yeah.
on the list.
It was because it is.
Yeah, it is good. It's very
It
happy.
was because it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but hey, y'all, I just want to take the second to talk Patreon
Okay.
because it's my favorite way for you to contact me. Right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's his favorite.
So we have tiers. Oh, these wonderful tiers, and
Tears rolling down my face.
yeah, it's just sort of a way to support your favorite podcast.
Oh, tears. I see.
Tiers. Ooh, those tiers.
Different.
Levels.
Other than different kind of tears.
Different levels, subscription program.
There you go.
Yeah. So, but anyhow, head over to patreon.com/tfwmovies and become a subscriber. I don't think it costs anything to actually just say, hey, I'm watching you guys. But it does cost money to do cool things like be on our Marco Polo. Boy, I just yelled at that, and it just,
You
like,
were
You
so
got pretty
forceful
excited.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah, get to be on our Marco Polo. There, I'll call
His
myself.
excitement level
And you could be
really
on
high.
a Discord and listen to the show live.
That would be amazing.
Pretty nifty.
How fun is
Crackhead-
that?
Crackhead Blue's listening, and she's there. She's a subscriber, and she's listening, and she tells the audience hi right now. And I could be lying, but you know
You're
what?
definitely not. You're not correct at the moment.
But see, here's the thing: if you were in this Patreon texting, what is it called? What is it?
Discord?
Discord? Yeah.
Jeez.
Excuse me while I ad lib. You would know whether I was lying or not.
Oh.
See?
Wow.
But see, that would be, I shouldn't say I lie. She actually didn't say anything.
Holy
Probably
cowbell.
because she's busy doing
Holy
like-
cowbell.
On the phone or something.
on the phone.
Yeah, she is not currently.
Listening.
Aw, but she's in the chat room.
That is true.
She
Yes.
is. I see her name.
Yeah. So, anyhow, that being said, become a Patreon subscriber.
Yeah. I
We only
mean,
need one more, and
You could. Is it only one more?
it is. It's only one more.
Yeah, but I'm not. I guess. I mean, we're still kind of going to the store.
Oh yeah. Well, don't
It's gonna
worry.
be a little harder to procure said items. Yeah.
Right. Well, I bet you can get them on Amazon Prime now.
I don't think Twinkies are essential.
I still haven't got my phone case.
Uh-oh. That's weird, because I got my sound channel thing 10 days early.
I hate you.
It's crazy. I know. Well, I live in a big city. You live in a kind of a little podunk town. Never mind.
I really wish you could see the face that I just made at the microphone. Like, that was where you are.
Never mind.
Not a podunk town.
I know.
We
I
have,
only
like,
say that because I
6
used to
gas
live there.
stations. I don't live in Placerville, dude.
I know. I lived in
I
Cameron
live in
Park.
a smaller yet oddly metropolitan town.
Yeah. Right? Uh-oh. Well, if you're from Beth's metropolitan town. Never mind.
Small yet oddly metropolitan.
Beth's metropolis with a gymnasium and everything.
Gymnasium.
Gymnasium.
It's a fun word to say, too, actually. Okay. Who wants to talk about Betty White movies? Movies with Betty White in them. I do.
I like the Betty White.
Me too. She's a pretty awesome. And so here we go. Are you ready for this? So Crackhead Blue has a list, and here it is. The Proposal, which I really like that film. The Lorax, and Ponyo. She says, but I have never watched it. Oh, wait, I have only ever watched it in Japanese. There, I can read. So what? So does that mean she spoke Japanese?
No, I'm assuming she's a voice in the English dub.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her to learn Japanese. She's pretty diverse, and even look, Weird Al sang a whole song in Japanese. You know
that is true.
Yeah, his Jurassic Park.
Hasn't he done it for like a lot of his songs?
Yeah, I think so.
They just released Jurassic Park.
Yeah, they did Eat It as well. So he is he's very well liked in Japan. So
because he's awesome.
He is pretty awesome. So next, who's next?
It looks like we have the Movie Chatter podcast.
Oh yeah,
they sent in Lake Placid
because that's the best.
Lake Placid is pretty cool. And that's the first time I ever heard her cuss. Oh. And that was pretty freaking awesome.
Sweary Nana. She is fantastic. I love her so much.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I even bellowed out loud when she cursed at the alligator.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Now, if you didn't know there was an alligator, I'm sorry. But I'm a spoiler.
I think everybody knows. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure everybody knows there's some sort of... I think it's a crocodile, actually.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not sure. Let me double check. I think it's a crocodile.
You're right. It's big. It doesn't have the long nose.
Placid. Let's see. Oh, I don't actually want to talk about the... Yeah. Lake Placid came out in 1999, so if they didn't know that there was some sort of a large reptilian...
Toothed reptilian...
mouthy friend in it, it's been 20 years.
Wow.
Oh, God. That's so nuts-a-rony.
Wow. 20 years?
Yeah. It is a crocodile.
Well, okay, it's a crocodile. I was looking up films, which, of course, that's what I do when I'm, trying to decide what films I like. But she was born in 1922.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's old.
Well, she's seasoned.
She's leveled up real good.
Yeah, she's pretty well leveled up. That's right. Keep going. Keep on going.
Keep leveling.
She's got to beat Kirk Douglas. Who was at what, 103?
I think he was 104, wasn't he?
Maybe 104. That's fine.
Looking it up.
She's got to beat him.
So she's got
She's got some time.
Yeah, I think it was 104.
Got some years to go there.
Yeah, so
Yep.
she'll make it. I know she will.
103.
Yeah, she's just got to stay away from those alligators. Can you imagine her in Lake
Crocodiles.
Placid 2?
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles, dang it.
Well, she was feeding it, so it liked her.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
it was her friend.
That's
It
right.
was like her baby.
That's right.
And then, I don't want to give away the end.
No, just in case.
It's been 20 years, Beth.
Just in
Well,
case.
I was leaving that for DJ.
Oh. Well. Oh, come on. Do I have to be the only one that spoils it?
It's just that you enjoy it so.
Sometimes.
Do.
I do. All right. Well, I'll give you my list. Shall
Okay.
I? Okay.
Yeah, do it.
So, the proposal that's on that list. Lake Placid. Yes, of course. I really love Bringing Down the House. That's a great film. And The Retrievers, I'm a little biased about this one.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
yeah. So, because Penny sprayed fake dog pee all over her.
DJ's uber super double mega glamorous movie stories.
Yes. Well, this one was Penny's. This was
I know.
Penny's. It was so
But you
cool.
just dropping it like it was yours. Just dropping names.
I know. I can't help it. I can't help
Betty White, oh, I'm sorry. Dan Aykroyd, oh, I'm sorry. Let me pick that up.
it. Yeah.
Oh, did that fall out of my pocket? Sorry
Oh,
about that.
gee.
Oh,
I
my
hate it when that
goodness.
happens.
Sorry about that.
It's the problems with wearing a kilt, you know.
That's the problem. Careful with that.
It's not. It's not the problem.
There's definitely a different problem.
Right?
Breezes.
Oh. I would not want to live where Josh lives right now.
Oh, yeah.
He had like 114 mile an hour winds his way.
Oof. Did he get tornadoed?
He did.
Jeez.
He had to spend the night in the basement last night.
Oh. Crap.
So, you know what he told me? He's like, his daughter was sitting in the living room because they were waiting for the announcement to go down to the basement. And he goes, I wonder if I should put on a movie like Wizard of Oz or Twister. I'm like, Twister. That has to be the one. There are more tornado-y things in Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah. And cows.
Cows flying around.
Cows.
True.
Ay, ay, ay. So, anyway, but this is not about tornado-type films. It's about Betty White films.
That's right.
Yeah. So, Beth, what do you got for us?
It's more of the same. She's not in a lot of movies.
No, it's more TV stuff, huh?
Yeah, she's super TV centric. So I will go ahead and say Lake Placid because it's the best. Also, The Proposal, which is equally fantastic.
It is fantastic.
And then I'm going to throw in The Golden Girls because she's great.
Did they do a TV movie or something?
They
like
should have if they didn't.
They did not that I'm aware of.
They definitely
It's
could
just-
have.
Just a great show. And if anybody is, bored, they play a lot of Golden Girls on the Lifetime Network right now.
that? Oh.
It's on before I turn on Netflix before I go to bed, and it's on in the morning when I wake up.
Oh, wow.
Watch
Yeah.
out for Blanche. She's a firecracker.
Dude, she is a firecracker.
Yeah, she is.
I like the way you say Blanche.
Blanche. What a name.
It means white.
Yeah. Could that show be any more Hawaii? All right.
Damn.
Let's move forward.
Moving forward. Joe, what do you got for us?
Lake Placid
Oh.
and Toy Story 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since voices count.
Voices
Yeah,
do count.
absolutely.
There you go. That's all I got.
Counted. Perfect.
That's a good one. What was her character name? It was something like
It was like Betty Whit or something, or
Yeah.
like I forgot what it was.
a big pun.
Hold on.
She's like, hold on, let me double check that. Internet
Yeah, I can
movie
come up
data Beth has to find this.
That's the noise I make, apparently,
Yeah, it's a good noise.
when I'm collating.
When you're collating.
Yeah,
I sound like a dial-up modem.
yeah. With that cute little squeaky laugh that you make too.
Shut up!
Shut up!
I don't have a squeaky laugh.
I don't laugh like that, okay?
I can't even do it.
Squeaky laugh at all. Shut up. You're a jerk.
Yeah. Almost there. You almost had it. You went ha.
Almost.
You went ha instead of squeak.
Sorry, I can't control it. It's just what comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What happened? I don't want to... Oh, I hate how they do this now.
Oh, I know.
Like, I'm looking at something that I'm actually enjoying looking at, and then it's like, here's the commercial for Quibi.
Oh yeah,
What?
it's dumb.
Shut up.
That's been going like crazy.
Yeah, they're really trying to cash in on the boredom.
They spent a lot of money on ads. Mm-hmm. And they're
And
like,
it's making me angry, so I won't pay for it.
right? And what is that? 6-minute episodes of stuff?
Bitey White.
Bitey White.
Oh, Bitey White. Yeah.
Bitey White, Cheryl Burnett,
That's cool.
Carl Rhinoceros,
That's pretty awesome. I love that.
Melephant Brooks. Those were good.
That is good. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Lovely.
I saw a TikTok of him and his son.
Of Mel Brooks and Max Brooks?
Yeah. Yeah, they did a TikTok together.
I have two
That's
books
cool.
written by him.
Yep. Is it the Zombie Survival Guide and World War Z?
That's correct.
Sweet.
He is an author.
A very talented word man.
Yep, exactly. Word guy.
Weird guy. All right, are you ready for... stuff we're putting in our eyes?
Sure.
What do you got, Beth? What have you been putting in your eyes?
I watched all of the Imagineering story the other day.
Oh,
That was
cool.
very interesting. Super,
put that in
super
our
interesting. You really do. It's like just from beginning to end, like the inception of Disneyland and how they built it, and then all of the history of all the parks and how now there are 12 and the different tech stuff that they had to develop in order to keep moving with the times. It's really cool.
What's it
Also,
called?
I watched the Imagineering story. It's on
Okay.
Disney Plus. I think you talked about it at one point.
Did I?
Maybe.
I did talk a lot about it in when we saw it at Disney D23. They showed a lot of those things there.
Okay.
So
It's a pretty cool documentary, though.
yeah,
And then I will say that the beginning credits look exactly like they were making Disneyland in Westworld.
yeah, yeah.
It looks like the Westworld beginning credits. What else? I have watched some more really horrible true crime documentaries, which woof.
Yeah.
Like woof because they're bad, or woof because...
Woof, because like the world is a messed up
Oh,
place.
yeah.
Yeah, how does it get to be like that? Holy mackerel!
Ugh. And then also, what did I watch yesterday? I watched something yesterday, and I was just like, I should talk about this on the podcast. What day is the podcast? I don't know. It's in the future.
What time is it?
What day is it?
What year is it?
Is it October? I don't know. So, again, I shall have to just interrupt you guys and be rude when I come up with what it was I was watching.
Well, I know you told me you were watching. You said true crime, but like the where people have disappeared, they don't know where they are, and who did we say? We were talking Jimmy Hoffa for a little bit.
Oh, yes. I see. That's. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was watching. I was watching one about like some drug chemists.
Amelia Earhart.
Yes, Amelia Earhart. That was it. Because there's all that stuff on Disney Plus that's the Nat Geo stuff.
Yeah.
So I watched Amelia Earhart and like a huge documentary on King Tut and all of the stuff found in his tomb and why they think that he got a bunch of stuff stuffed in his tomb that wasn't for him, and the guy who did all of, like, shortchanged him on all of his afterlife stuff, took all of his fancy stuff and used it for his own. I watched a lot of documentaries this week because I was like, you can't just watch crap all day because your brain will atrophy.
Yeah, it will. Probably.
So I was watching things that at least made me go, oh, okay. And then I also watched some crap.
You gotta watch some crap once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like yesterday I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark because I figured that's like a Passover movie, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Sort of.
I mean, if the Ten Commandments, they show that on Easter.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the Ten Commandments, the musical, which I always watch. Plus, my mom wasn't here, so it would just feel weird to watch that without her.
Yeah.
So I went for Raiders instead.
Good choice.
Yeah, actually, excellent.
I was trying to come up with a good segue for it.
And when did you watch Raiders? Was it on Disney Plus?
No, all the Indiana Jones are on Netflix right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Put that in your eyes.
Yeah, that's something fun. Well, Joe, what did you put in your eyes this week?
I've been watching a lot of, well, Blue and I have been watching a lot of Mystery Science Theater on Twitch.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
It runs 24/7.
No, on
What?
Twitch.
Yes, on Twitch.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And Rift Tracked also has a channel on Twitch,
Whoa.
since it's pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah.
But we've been watching the Mystery Science Theater channel. Less commercials, and it's the classic, Joel. And
Yeah.
who's the guy right after Joel?
Mike.
Yeah, it's those two. They don't show any of the revival stuff.
Okay. Well, you
But-
can still watch all that on Netflix.
Right. Is it still all there?
Yeah.
And I liked that revival. It was good. I thought Jonah was good.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, that's just been on in the background. Like, we've been watching some Twitch channels, and then that one. And I was like so pleased to know, like, I knew they had a Twitch, but I thought they were like, okay, we're doing a movie night this day and just
Yeah.
tune in and watch the movie. No. 24/7. 24/7.
Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, it's on right now. I'm watching it right now.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, I gotta put it on right now.
That's
Pretty awesome.
Great.
That's cool. Okay.
That is fantastic. I'm gonna remember that that's here.
So enjoy that.
Thank you.
Yes. And that's it. We didn't watch Clone Wars. I don't know why.
Other stuff got in the way.
We just haven't yet. Yeah. It was
Adulting.
Crackhead Blue's birthday on Friday.
Yeah.
So we ordered food from our favorite Italian restaurant.
Nice.
They're still doing food to go,
Oh, good.
and they deliver.
Yay.
And we also ordered a pizza kit from that place,
Ooh.
and we made a pizza on Saturday, and we put that in our mouths
A pizza
after we put it in
kit?
our eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love pizza. It's my favorite.
They send their dough, their sauce, a bunch of other stuff, and you make it. That's great.
That's cool. They send their own dough. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love it.
It
That
is
is pretty neat.
pretty great. And it came out amazing. For Blue's first time making pizza, she nailed it.
Nice.
Good job, Blue.
Yay.
Yeah.
Congrats, Blue. And happy
Way to kick it in the
birthday
balls.
from Thanks for Watching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
And we ate cake.
And you ate cake. I love it.
Cake is delicious.
Cool. I love
That's
it.
about
Has
it.
anybody else been like having to monitor how much they eat because they're just bored?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have made a conscious decision starting today. I'm gonna go back to my intermittent fasting thing, so I will stay on top of it. And I found some at-home little fitness regimens that I might try to start.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
You're
start
gonna
to-
use your home gymnasium.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my home gymnasium.
There you go. It's a good idea. Use the home gymnasium to keep your agnosium.
Nice.
Dork.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I watched some movies.
Did you?
Yes, on Netflix we watched Crip Camp.
Oh.
It was neat. It's a documentary about a group of handicapped folks who needed to have their
Crip Camp?
Yes, Crip Camp.
Not Crypt Camp.
No, Crip Camp.
All right, I heard
CRIP.
Crip. I heard Crip and thought
Right.
you watched a scary.
Yes, Crypt,
not on
where
purpose.
gangsters from L.A. But actually it was a group of handicapped folks that protested, and it was about when the 504 was being vetoed.
Oh.
And they just wouldn't have it anymore, and it showed the all these people from this camp called Gen Ed, spelled with a J. It's so funny. It sounds like general education, but So anyway, these kids would go there, and then it mapped out everything that happened to get the 504 signed, and then the ADA law passed.
Oh.
So it was quite an amazing show. I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. Check it out. It is on Netflix. And little did you know, if you looked and you saw who was the executive producers on that, it was Michelle and Barack Obama.
Ah.
Yeah. So, let's see what else. We watched on Disney Plus a little film that came out in 1981 called Amy. And Amy is a school teacher, what does she do? A speech therapist. And she goes to a school for the deaf and blind to teach the deaf how to speak. It's very fascinating.
That is cool.
But it is on Disney Plus. It was really good, and even for the time, I think it still holds up today to some of the beliefs and thoughts of people that are deaf and blind. It was really neat. I thought it was really cool. So I recommend it. If you get a chance, put that in your eyes, because it's on Disney Plus if you have that. So check it out.
Oh.
I forgot something we watched. Sorry, Beth.
Oh yeah,
Me
bring
too.
it on.
Go ahead, though.
Bring it on.
Onward.
Oh, how'd you like it?
I really like Chris Pratt's character a
Me
ton.
Right.
too. He's so awesome.
And I won't spoil it if somebody who still hasn't seen it. I figured out where it was headed.
Way early.
Not super early. It was a scene midway through that kind of brought it. I'm like, I got it. I got what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
And
what was your favorite scene on that?
my favorite scene,
Yeah.
where he's walking across something,
Oh, okay.
because it reminded me of Indiana Jones,
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
and I was like,
Last Crusade.
yeah, and no, okay, that's my favorite scene, and I'm gonna just spoiler warning.
Spoiler.
DJ, maybe you can ramble or do something so it's, in case people haven't seen it.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Spoiler warning.
Yeah, when he sacrificed Guinevere,
Oh, yeah, right?
that I'm gonna tell you that made me more emotional than any other scene in the movie.
Yeah.
I cried a little bit.
The way that it went down,
Yeah.
and then like the flyers coming out of the windows were wings, and it was just like, it was so like, or the tickets rather, not flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That scene made me like, I kind of choked up for that part. It's like, I'm crying over a cartoon,
Yeah.
but that scene was more emotional than any other scene in the movie for me, personally.
Well, I'll scrub what Guinevere is, because they don't need to know that, and it won't spoil anything. So I'll scrub that part. But yeah, crazy.
But
Yeah, that was a good one.
I enjoyed that movie a lot.
Yeah, it was good.
Come on, now tell me,
Oh.
when the curse came up, wasn't that funny?
Yes.
He's talking about the face.
The face? Yeah, we laughed.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
That's a great movie on Disney Plus right now. Also, if you want to go check it out.
Yep. Also, I watched so much Marvel this week.
Oh, I didn't get to watch any.
I ended up watching Endgame, and then got all Tony Stark nostalgic, so watched all the Iron Mans. And then I watched Thor, and then I watched something else.
Which Thor?
It was the first Thor.
I Need a Horse. That one?
Yes. I like it. Another!
I will say that his Thor got better as the movies went on because,
Yeah.
like, the first couple the first two, they're hard to watch.
I just like to look at him. I'm not gonna lie.
She's like, get him in that shirtless scene again, please.
There is that one scene where we're all just sort of just like, hold on.
What about when he looks like melted ice cream?
I think that's hysterical.
That's such a great line.
It's so, you look like melted ice cream. Oh, and then I watched both the Guardians of the Galaxies too.
Oh,
Because they're great.
yes.
But
I still prefer the first one. Those two, I
without
think.
fail, in the first Thor movie, my favorite parts are when he like gets hit by the car, when he's like, "I'm the god of thunder," and then they give him the tranquilizer, and he's like, on the window. It's so funny to me that he's like big, super laundry bag full of meat guy, and then is just like taken down in just comical ways.
Those are the best.
Yeah, those are fun to watch. Anyway, sorry
Anyway,
to
that's-
interrupt.
That's good. I'm glad I remembered.
Me
Like,
too.
Disney Plus kept triggering, like, oh, we watched Disney Plus. Duh.
Ah,
Yeah.
yay.
Onward.
Onward. Well, I'll go onward and say I watched Netflix. A couple of things on Netflix. Code 8.
Oh.
Yeah, I liked it. I was not something I was expecting to enjoy. I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be another one of those weird superhero kind of things that just kind of, they didn't throw any money on it. But half the cast from, I should say half the cast, but the cast from Arrow, whatever the guy's name who plays Arrow is in it. And then the guy that was in what is the speedster guy? The Flash. Not the Flash guy, but
What's the speedster guy's name again?
that's right.
You know, the one who's fast.
That's-
What's
like
his name?
Yeah,
He's like a Flash. Of
He's pretty quick.
that's it.
He's
That's,
kind of
super
quick.
speedy guy.
What's his name?
He's
Darn it.
but
Very
not
Kind of
him.
like a...
But not him. But in the show, the guy who like eats it the first time, like he's in the the boyfriend of the gal. I don't even know. Anyway, you'll recognize him from Flash. Okay.
Wow.
The
That
boyfriend of the gal.
Yeah.
was the one who eats it the first time.
Yeah, he's dead. He dies. He's
Whoa. Wait a minute.
He's in the chamber in Flash. He's in the chamber and it goes off and bye-bye.
DJ.
What? Well, he doesn't
None
really
of us
die.
are gonna know what the fuck you're talking about.
I
Just
know.
stop.
That's okay.
Just stop, like, putting out tendrils of confusion. You're making it harder to figure out.
So basically, these two guys are in this superhero movie, Code 8. And
I forgot we were talking about Code 8.
no.
Because you were like, oh, the Flash and the Arrow. What's his name? The guy who ate it. The one who was in the thing. And then
Yeah. So,
sound effect.
yeah. I'm just describing who those guys are. Now I'm done with that. So those guys are in Code 8.
Got it.
Got it.
Cool.
And it's neat. It's a fun little superhero film. I really liked it. Check it out. It's worth a watch, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
One that's even lower budget, but still just as amazing, is a film called Freaks on Netflix. And that's also like a superhero thing. And both of them are based on people with powers that aren't accepted. They're I mean, it's so much like what's his name, Magneto, and those
X-Men?
X-Men. Thank you. Good grief. Okay, my blood sugar is a little low, just so you know.
Oh, you should eat something.
I had a candy cane from Christmas. It's doing pretty well.
Wow, you're just combating low blood sugar with aged candy
It
cane.
works. Hey, it still tastes good.
You should probably eat some real food, though. I mean, it's good for you.
I will.
And
I will.
if you haven't eaten much else today, I mean,
Oh, no, I've eaten
you're
stuff.
not. Am I just eating because I'm bored?
Hey, Jimmy's daughter Isabel made homemade egg rolls, which were really yummy. She did an amazing job. This is the second
Good
time
job,
she's
Isabel.
done it.
Homemade egg rolls.
Homemade,
Nice.
yeah. So
Perfect.
yeah, so I had that, and then breakfast was like, I don't know, some bread with butter, cinnamon raisin bread with butter,
With butter.
and something else. I don't remember what. It was breakfast. That was a long time ago. But we're not here to talk about my food.
No, we're not.
We just finished part 1 of the OA.
Oh,
The OA.
hey, my mom watched that.
Ah, it
What's
was
that?
good. It was okay. Penny didn't watch it at all. Like, she slept through half of it. Because
Much
it's
like our
it's
Brie.
slow.
Doesn't she sleep through a lot of stuff?
She does. She does sleep through a lot of stuff. But here's the thing: it's slow, and she doesn't do slow stuff. This took
Yeah.
a while to get to the point. So, and this is also on Netflix. But I mean, it kept you hooked. Like, I wanted to know what was next, and the characters in the story wanted to know what was going to happen next too. So it kind of did a back and forth thing. And when it hit, freaking, you didn't even know what happened until you started the OA part 2. That was how crazy the cliffhanger was.
Ah.
And I'm not looking forward to the end of part 2 because there's no part 3 right now.
Yeah.
So, but it's
I don't know that it's coming back. Let me double check.
it may not. I don't think it will either. But
The OA season 3. Let's see.
But-
What?
what will it? Will it
What?
be? Will it be?
I don't know. It just said it said what,
Oh.
so I read it funny.
Well, so but the lead star bad guy, he played the captain of the Star Trek Discovery ship before he died. In
Ah.
yeah. So
Whoa, wait a minute.
what? Oh, oops.
What if somebody hadn't? Ugh.
But that was back in 2017, so I'm sure they watched it.
Well, now I don't have to.
No, you don't have to. Well, you
Now
don't
I know what
why
happens.
he died. You have no idea. You should watch it anyway. But it's the same actor.
Netflix canceled it.
Oh, did they cancel it? The OA?
I believe so. Yeah.
Well, I hope they didn't leave it in a
But it seems
cliffhanger.
that currently there are no such plans for releasing a third season of the OA.
bummer.
The
That was-
series will be continuing after some time. Oh, maybe it is. The possible reason for its delay might be the outbreak of COVID-19.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
You don't say.
Dang.
What?
Wow. Well, so anyway, I started part 2. And I think, what are they, seasons of 8 episodes or something like that? I hate these 8-episode seasons, just so you know. Also, I'm almost done with Discovery Season 2. And I'm afraid because there hasn't been a new episode in over a year. Like,
Yeah.
this. So does that mean Discovery's been canceled in 2 seasons?
See.
I figured you might know this one, Beth.
Well, I'm typing it in.
Yeah, because you're Internet Movie Data Beth.
Well, this is just internet database right now.
Oh, it's Internet Data Beth.
Sonequa Martin Green, she's a badass.
It's a great show.
Is Star Trek Discovery coming back? Star Trek Discovery Season 3 does not yet have a solid release date, but it is set to stream on CBS All Access sometime in 2020.
Oh, hurry. Okay, I can't wait because I'm almost done with this one, and I'm like,
Oh!
I need them. Anyway, that's all I have. That's it. And of course, Discovery is on CBS All Access.
Yeah.
Not on the Netflix. So
No.
I've been watching a lot.
Yeah.
Which is why
it's
I also need to watch my food intake.
right.
Like,
I'll just get up and walk over to the refrigerator and open it and be like, "Stop it! You just ate a bag of chips. Go, don't eat anything."
oh.
Or like it's one way or the other. I'll be like, "I must eat all the foods," or I'll be doing whatever, and then it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and I'm like, "Did I eat food today?" Crap.
Ay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
had ham yesterday.
Ham.
Like, my brother had some hams. Ham.
I like ham. I also
Yeah,
like
ham's good.
slapstick.
Ah, you're a ham.
Oh.
Hey. True.
That's a chicken.
Oh, whoops. Wrong button.
I don't know that. What kind of ham are you eating that sounds like chicken?
Book. I don't know, but it should all be cooked properly and all the way.
Yes. Bingo.
Yes.
Bingo. Everything tastes like chicken except bacon. I don't know why
Schweine.
it doesn't. Okay. Well, hey, you ready for a challenge?
Yeah.
Last week's challenge, I don't think anybody got. I didn't get any notice from anybody who got anything.
I bet Blue got it.
What's that?
I said I bet Blue got it.
I don't know. She didn't say. She usually says. So
I don't remember what it was,
yeah.
but I know I got it.
well, you did get it, and so did Joe. A little bit of a reminder. Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
steamroller ya.
Oh
I had to remember what it was, but I totally knew what it was.
Totally.
Totally. Strange brew,
Hi.
everybody.
Hoser.
Strange brew.
Doo, coo, 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 coo.
In fact, that's how Blue ended the show.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Coo, 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 coo. I love it.
Nice.
I have that nice
good.
little soundbite for us all.
Okay, so you posted that thing on Marco Polo about how you have all of these sound bites, and it's like all stupid shit that I say. Why do you keep that stuff?
It's funny.
Oh, okay.
You're funny.
Okay.
It's Beth's quote of the week. And it's
Oh
her
my
quote.
god. Oh, you should show this to Penny. I just found it.
What is that? Oh my god!
Whoa.
What is... Why?
I was looking
Why?
I was looking for a strange brew.
Oh my
GIF, and
god!
that was what came up.
And she loves Jim Carrey.
And Penny loves
Oh.
Jim Carrey,
Nope.
so yikes.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
So show that to Penny when you're
Which
done.
is why we own Sonic the Hedgehog and haven't watched it yet.
There you go.
Well, we watched
Oh
it in
my.
the theater, but still. Okay.
Right.
Okay, well, here it is. Here's the new one.
Yes, let's.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're going to go back to Newton Haven. Why? For some unfinished business?
Oh.
That's a joke, right? 5 guys, 12 pubs, 50 pints. 60 pints. Steady on your fucking alky. I haven't had a drink for 16 years, Gary. You must be thirsty then. But we can go back, see the guys, chew the fat, and it'll be just like it always was. Except this time, we are going to finish this thing once and for all.
I found that movie to be very odd. I enjoy it immensely, but it's so you're watching and you're just like, wow.
Right? I agree.
Fuck off, you big lump.
So, pretty obscure one this week.
It is a little obscure.
I hope somebody gets it.
I think it's probably the least watched of its set.
Yes. Probably. Probably.
Yeah.
Got it.
But
Anyway, so that's the challenge. 512 Podcast. Let us know what you think. If you got it or not, I'll let you know.
he'll tell you.
Yeah. So next week, what's coming out on demand on Tuesday? What's coming out on Friday? Oh my god.
Do you know?
I do know.
I don't know.
What? Okay.
What do you know?
I do know. Weird one
Oh, you
called
do know.
a weird
Beth
one.
asked you if you knew.
Yeah, I do know. Tuesday comes out Butt Boy.
I'm sorry, what?
Butt Boy.
One more time.
So it's called Butt Boy.
Butt Boy, got it.
So apparently this private eye is hired to find this guy who
Butt Boy.
is a serial killer, and he kills people by digesting them.
Oh, of course.
But he inserts them into his butt.
What?
To kill them. He has killed pets, he has killed children, and he has killed people.
With his butt?
With his butt.
DJ.
Hey, this is...
What the... Where did you... What
don't ask.
email
I don't
did
even
you
know.
read that you found out about this?
It's a place that I find out where all the video on demand stuff comes out. And that's just one of them. The other one is Just Mercy, which I thought was a really good film we saw in the theater.
Yeah.
Underwater comes out.
Underwear, good. Butt Boy, underwear.
Yes.
Got it.
And Green Rush.
Do I want to know what that is?
Well, I don't even know what that is. I didn't even see it. But it's definitely something that looks like, 420, MJ.
MJ.
Weed.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. Green Rush is the name of that film. All that comes out on Tuesday. Good luck. I hope you enjoy one of those films.
Gotcha.
Out of all of them, I recommend Just Mercy.
If you're only going to watch one of these movies, don't watch Butt Boy.
Don't do Butt Boy. I don't think Butt Boy's... yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to hurt a film's... If you check out the trailer, by the way... it's freaking hilarious how they play it.
I like how Joe has not said a word.
I'm just listening. Like, I have no idea at all
what exactly has gone on here.
Yes, like
Yeah.
I'm just okay.
Listen, I was shocked. I watched the trailer and the things that they say, but do it in such a serious tone.
But like you're just talking about butts and stuff, but I'm just like, okay.
It's a jelly.
Boy. All right. Well, hey, what one comes out on Friday that you could rent is a film called Abe, which really looks good. It's an independent film, of course, because that's all we're getting these days. But it's about a kid that wants to become a chef. The only difference is this kid has a family that's part Jewish and then part Muslim, and they have conflict with that, and the boy is like supposed to follow the mother's side but then follow the father's side, and which one's matriarchal and patriarchal and all that stuff, and all the kid wants to do is cook. So he decides to say, hey, I'm going to do both, but I'm going to do it with food, and I don't know, it looks cute. If you check it out, It's called Abe. What was his real name? Abraham or Avraham? He says people say it all the time. I like just Abe.
Okay.
But it looks like a fun little film. I will watch it. If I get a chance, if it's for rent for $7 instead of $20, I'll put that in my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us how it goes for you.
Yeah, definitely. Another one that's for rent is Bad Therapy.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I didn't watch the trailer. I'm not sure. Endings, Beginnings is another one I'm not sure about. And then one I'm definitely not going to see is called Behind You.
Oh.
I mean, the red cover.
You should definitely watch that.
Nope.
Yeah, that seems like a great idea for you.
In the dark, alone.
Nope. Not happening.
Yep.
You do it first. Tell me how it is.
I don't think DJ does anything alone.
Butt Boy. All right.
Jeez.
That was so just perfect in the wrong way.
Yeah. I wonder if he does do anything alone, butt boy. In the gymnasium.
In the gymnasium. Not the locker room.
Shit.
Dude,
I know.
what is happening right
What's
now?
going on?
I'm going to go ahead and just blame all the madness and all the crazy on Shelter in Place.
Shelter in Place.
We're all going a little cuckoo. Except Joe gets to go to work.
Yay!
Yeah, I had to go today. I don't
Or
have to go.
has to go to work?
I do. So
Is it gets to or has to?
it's definitely not gets to.
Okay, so it's has to. Got it.
Yeah, if I could stay here and just work from home, I totally would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this construction going on around the corner on the street, and I'm like, how is that necessity? What is that? How is it
Essential?
necessary? I can't even say that word. Necessary.
Necessary.
Is it
It's
necessary?
accessory.
You're just building something. Stop it and come back later. It's friggin' raining anyway.
Well, what are they building?
A building? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Got it.
There's a.
What are they building? A building.
It's a.
They're still working on the Target that's supposed to go up where Kmart used to be.
Oh wow.
It looks more and more like a Target every time I drive by, which admittedly is not very often. But I see like little men scurrying along the outside like little ants on the walls.
Ooh.
Making it look more Target and less Kmart.
And is that essential? I don't think so. Target might think it is.
I mean, it could be, right?
I guess.
I mean, eventually if we get a Target, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. Say goodbye to Walmart.
Hey-oh. I mean, goodbye-oh.
Bye. Anyway, okay. Well, hey, that leaves us to what are we going to talk about next week? Or who? Ooh, dish.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Yes.
Is that his French cousin?
Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Keaton.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh. Yep.
Anyway, check it out. Send us a text
Yeah,
message.
tell us
512
your
podcast.
favorite Michael Keaton movies.
Yes, Michael Keaton. You can email it to us. Shout out at tfwmovies.com or Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. TFW Movies.
What happened to DJ just now?
He tried to go Scottish, I think.
I don't know what I did.
It is ill-advised.
It's bad. Bad. I need to practice more.
What just happened?
Everything
I-
happened. Quarantine
he's-
and butt boy.
He's
Jeez.
I just hit my head on the desk. It hurt. Ow.
Okay, why don't we... Never mind, this would be a very bad segue.
Ooh.
I'm afraid to know what.
Yeah, if DJ thinks it's bad after all that.
What's the next segment, y'all?
Plug something? Are we plugging things?
Wow.
Oh, dear.
Damn it, DJ.
Plug butt boy.
I recommend Just Mercy.
I recommend Just Mercy.
I get it.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
let us, Hey, Big Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor got vandalized today or yesterday.
What?
What?
Somebody, and they have video of it, somebody took something and threw a rock or whatever it is through the window.
What a butt boy.
I know. What horrible, horrible events.
That's shitty.
But that's all they did. They didn't break in or steal anything. They just like,
They were just being ass faces and threw a rock
It's
through
like
the window?
it's like that Dane Cook routine where he's like, I just want to go up to somebody's house and like kick the door in.
Just do a B&E
Yeah.
and then run away.
What did they take?
Just put beads in the front door. Just kick down their door periodically.
Yeah.
so. Anyway, so
Thinking a
that
B&E.
sucks. I can't believe
Bacon
somebody
and eggs?
did that.
No. Yeah, that's horrible.
Bacon and eggs.
I condemn them.
Yeah, me too.
I condemn this action.
Yes.
You
so,
buttholes.
But
You jerk face.
anyway, so I recommend when he gets back into business, go get a tattoo. From the
Yeah, help
Standard
him pay for a
Tattoo
new window.
Right? Hopefully there's insurance for that kind of garbage, right?
I'm sure there is.
It's
Yeah.
a pretty big hole.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think that falls under the guise of
Douchebag?
No.
Douchebag,
Necessity?
Bag Express?
Or what is it?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
essential.
Essential. Yeah.
Essential maintenance.
Secure their parlor.
There you go.
Yeah. We're gonna plug 29 Toast Podcast.
Yeah, because we always do. We like them.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, we like them. They are cool.
Them Travises.
Yep, they had a podcast as recently. Yay! It sounded
did.
good. They said it didn't. It was like it's gonna sound weird, but I think it sounded great. I think they did.
It was fine,
job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that they're just self-conscious about it
Probably
because they're not used to doing it far away from each other.
Yes. So, and then
Whereas we do it like that every week.
every week we do it.
We do the remote cast.
Yeah, and it sounds
Yep.
great. Our remote cast sounds really good. Just so you
Because
know.
we's used to it.
That's right. That's right. Let's see, Beth. Do you want to plug anything?
No, we might not even have a season at the theater this year.
Oh, that's right.
Really? Ooh.
Yep.
How
If they're-
boy.
Well, because we're supposed to have auditions for the first show, which we were going to have a shorter season this year anyway. We were going to have auditions for the first show on, I think, May 3rd. And then open on July 10th. But if we're all in lockdown still as of May 3rd, depending on how this is going, we'll have to at least push back and make a shorter run for this first season, or for the first show of the season. But then also, nobody wants to hear this. This is stupid.
I do want to hear it.
No,
But like nobody.
I am intent.
Most of our clientele is like senior citizens and young families, and those are two age demographics that are seriously hit by COVID-19.
Yeah.
And who's going to want to come out and like sit shoulder to shoulder with other people, and you can't really wear masks on stage, and
No, you can't.
there's like a lot of contributing factors. So we're taking it really seriously. By hopefully May, we'll know if we just have to push the first show or cancel the first show or see what else. And then they're talking about it being maybe seasonal and coming back in like September or whatever.
Yeah.
And so then there's the second half of our season toast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just, we're just basically waiting and
yeah.
listening to numbers and
Yep.
what
Checking the curve.
everybody says. Yeah,
Curve's
exactly.
flattened. Yeah. I get it.
So-
Well, hey, if it gets a chance to opening night, but you haven't had a chance to rehearse, I say y'all do it like the soap operas do it.
Just do it crazy. Just live.
A live ad lib everything. Just
I mean, we kind of do that anyway.
See?
We have a basic structure.
who needs
but
it? Who needs
Some of our shows are more structured than others.
See, get rid of
Like
structure.
the pirate show from last season was extremely frameworky. There was a framework, and we all just sort of went on and went, ah!
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal way more time as an octopus than I should.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that was Batty Family Chronicles back in the day.
it was absolutely Batty Family. It was absolutely just a loose framework, and then everybody running around throwing candy.
Yeah. Well,
Candy!
Candy.
well, Joe, you want to plug something while we go?
Yeah. I'll plug my Twitch channel, guys.
Do it.
If you want to watch me play video games, come hang out and have a great time, you can find me at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. I'll be there
Yeah.
Tuesday through Thursday playing some games.
Nice. Yeah. I need to get on
That's
there.
it.
I haven't been on there in such a long time, but I'm always like
me either.
editing the show or doing something silly.
Yeah, like what else are you doing with the time right now? It's perfect time to check
Get
in.
in there. Well, I also spend time with Penny because, I enjoy making her go crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's all about me, right?
Aw.
Cool. Yeah. But yeah.
Nope.
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 Darn it. Oh boy. Bad boy.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Maybe we should end this show.
Yeah, maybe we should
Toot
I
sweet.
think it's time.
put Put up the thing, man. Put up the thing.
Oh, you put up the thing. I gotta add the thingy there.
Yeah, you gotta put it up so I can read it. I don't read the notes.
What? There are notes? I don't know where the notes are.
Notes.
Oh, I gotta hit enter.
There you
Just
go.
Copy it without, or paste
Yeah,
it without.
just put it in and then smile at it.
Pretend to look at
Good
it.
job.
Donuts.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been thanks for watching. So I will say, thanks for watching. We would like to, hey, whatever.
I love it.
I would like to say a few thank yous to the peoples. So we'll start with our Patreon members who we love and adore: Lucas, Abby, Tyler, also Sean, Teacher Jam Strauss, and the lovely Blue. We would like to thank Joshua Struthers. Thanks, man. And of course, Big Checho, who has a hole in his window. That's garbage. But we want to thank you for all the hard work that you do for us. And
Great
So
trash.
non-heinous.
yeah, non-heinous. I would like to thank the cast, starting with the guy who started this whole thing and the only reason we all get together, Mr. DJ McGee, Mr. Joe Ray the Sheriff. Thank you, Sheriff.
No problem.
I'm Beth Labine. We would like to thank some lovely ladies who keep us in line, starting with Crackhead Blue,
Yeah.
who is amazing and we love her. Also, Dorothy Fielden, that's my mom. And the incomparable Miss Penny McGee.
Yeah. That's my wife.
That's right. But before we go, we would definitely, absolutely, most like to thank the audience.
Yo.
Because if it weren't for you, we're just talking into weird little metal boxes and then sending it to each other. And then DJ's just like smashing it together like a Play-Doh monster and then putting it on the internet. So thank you for listening.
The Play-Doh monster.
Well, I mean, think about it. If all of our audio were Play-Doh, you're just mashing it all together and then throwing it at the computer.
Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. It's oddly salty. It smells really good.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. He's saying he's unkempt and looks like a pig.
Beth's metropolis with a gymnasium and everything.